So you're buying a mobile home for the first time. You're going to need to know these 5 things. It's Take a Tip Tuesday. Hi, my name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer, providing you the best real estate tips each week. And this week we're going to be talking about buying your first mobile home. There's going to be 5 things you need to consider, so let's not keep you waiting any longer and let's head out to a mobile home to discuss those things. So when you start on your mobile home search, the first thing you're going to want to know is how much you can afford. So just like if you were buying a traditional home or a modular home, you're going to want to meet with a lender to know exactly how much you need to budget for. So that way you stay within the price range. It's very easy for you to get kind of starstruck with all the options they have when it comes to mobile homes. With all the upgrades, it can make your house seem like more of a home, but you want to be careful so that way you can stay within that budget. So always visit your lender first before you start your mobile home search. When you're considering buying a mobile home, you may want to make the decision if you want to buy a pre-existing that's already been put in place or one that's brand new. You have to really kind of weigh out the pros and cons when it comes to these. A lot of mobile homes, when they've gotten older in age, they need and require a lot of maintenance. Make sure that when you do buy an existing mobile home that you do consider all the maintenance costs that need to be done to it to be repaired. Also, you may want to consider if that older mobile home will continue to qualify for home loans like VA and FHA the older it gets. So put those all in perspective before you decide if you want to purchase a brand new mobile home or pre-existing. When you're shopping for mobile homes, make sure you don't just pick the first person you see. There's going to be lots of different mobile home dealerships in the area. So just go and visit several of them. Before you sign on the dotted line, make sure you talk to family and friends and look for reviews online. That way you can get the best experience you can when you're working with these mobile home dealerships. When you start your mobile home search, there's going to be 2 different types of mobile homes you're going to be looking at. One is going to be single wide and the other one's going to be double wide. The difference, of course, is just like it sounds. One is double the width of a single wide. So when you have a single wide mobile home, it tends to be more narrow and has less hallways. It's a straight shot. But with a double wide, it's able to give you a lot more room to allow for those types of hallways and extra rooms that give you a little bit more space. When you're considering what kind of upgrades to get, the best things to think of is the way that things are going to be resold. So things like shingles and pitched roofs, wood flooring, the type of siding you get, the type of driveway you put in, and water cutoffs are important upgrades that will add value later on when you do try to resell your mobile home. So whether you're working with a dealership or working with a professional real estate agent, do not be afraid to ask for negotiations to start. You can negotiate with dealerships when it comes to asking for upgrades. And when it's a pre-existing home, you can always ask your real estate agent to negotiate the price down. It doesn't matter, but always work with a professional real estate agent when it comes to a pre-existing mobile home. But with the dealerships, you're kind of going to be on your own. When you're considering a mobile home, there's other things you need to put in your budget as well. You're going to need to find out how much your septic system is going to be when you put it down, and you're going to have to make sure that it's approved by your county or parish. The other thing you need to consider, especially if you're in a flood zone, is how much your flood insurance is going to cost. You see these things? They're strap downs. So if your house is in a storm, they'll hold the house down to the ground. So you want to consider that in your budget as well. And one more thing is that if your home is in a flood zone, do not put your air conditioning unit, the outside unit, on a slab. Make sure you raise it up so no flood waters will flood your air conditioning unit. When you do your home search, most times when people choose to buy a mobile home, it's because of the cost efficiency. But sometimes if you look at your financials, you'll find out that maybe you could actually afford a stick-built home and get a better interest rate. Make sure you talk to a reputable lender before you make the decision on what you want to do as far as buying a mobile home. If you'd like to watch more videos about modular homes, I did a video over here. If you'd like to know the pros and cons of buying mobile homes, I did a video a couple weeks ago right here. If you'd like to subscribe, make sure you hit the little circle, and I hope to see you next week. My name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer, and I tell you all this because you matter.